You got to go to experience the culture, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole idea.
Go to Thailand for the views.
Yeah.
I mean, what is there to view in
There's
Thailand?
mountains and shit. They got hills. They got lakes. They got ponds.
Well, I mean, that's the same stuff we got here, right?
That's what, well, sure, but it's different over there. That's the whole reason people travel. It's different over there. It's older.
How do you get judged? What's the judgment?
You tell someone you're going to Thailand, it's like,
Why
I
are you
had a
going to-
feeling.
What are you going to
I,
Thailand for?
I knew there was something about you.
Are you going to explore?
Yeah. You're going to go find yourself.
Right.
It doesn't just matter the fact that, you just planned that trip. It just happens to be right after your divorce. And you lost the house. Now you're going to Thailand. All of a sudden, it's convenient.
Dang.
Now it's convenient.
Dang.
Just saying, it'd be nice to travel without getting judged sometimes.
It's really funny that it sounds like you're speaking from personal experience here.
No.
Well,
I have
then go to a normal guy place.
What's
Just go
define
to
a normal guy
Go to a
place?
normal country.
Which it would be?
France.
That's pretty middle of the road.
Germany,
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Spain.
Austria,
Australia.
Costa Rica,
Yeah.
Venezuela. Well,
Yeah.
you shouldn't really go there. It's kind of bad there.
It's rough. It's rough.
It's bad there right now.
Yeah. It's always been bad.
Panama.
Brazil?
Brazil's not bad.
It's not bad.
Argentina.
Germany?
Germany's a good normal guy country.
UK?
Yeah, sure.
Canada?
Canada's a little.
It's fun.
Canada's a little too nice.
Too above board.
Right? Yeah. Just don't go to Quebec.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll get stuck.
No, you get stuck in Thailand.
Well, obviously, because there's teeth there.
Something
But you'll
gets-
get
something
stuck
gets
in
stuck in
Quebec
Thailand.
because they'll think you're French.
Oh, boy. We're so back.
Yeah, we are.
I missed this.
I missed it too.
My brain feels good.
Well, ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa,
Hoi.
irashaimase, oyakusama. Welcome, beloved customer, and welcome to Septic Guys No Shit.
Hi.
As always, I'm your little friend, the head of the tabletop, the hero of the hookah, the man that went to Japan and came back, didn't get stuck.
It's not a stuck country.
What's the
Reuben.
Quebec of Japan?
To my right, we have our Sultan of Seduction. He'll. Totally forgot. Kiss your mom, slap your sister on the ass, and tell your dad to go make him a sandwich.
Yep.
He'll wear his muscle shirts and make you forget things. Because his muscles are so big.
Wow.
As I called him earlier, the pretty boy.
He's your personal little nicotine pouch and the guy that needs to be nicer to himself, Tony.
I am.
Finally, to my left, we have our magnetic musician, the owner of the Duke of Sandwich,
Yep.
Banjo. And finally, the clinch to your meister, the Omega Predator, Ethan.
Yeah.
Well, we're back. I spoke some Japanese to begin the episode. I said one word wrong. It's okay. No one watches this shit anyway, so.
You know, we're having fun. And
How-
you know what? That's all that freaking matters.
How great would it be if we popped off really big in Japan before here?
That
Or
would be
somewhere else.
really weird.
Yeah.
If it's going to happen in Australia.
Because of the bogans.
No, Australia just likes podcast.
They do. They big pod
Really?
peeps.
Australia is big into pod.
I guess if that's all you have, podcasts and sand, you're just gonna...
Well, I mean that and like drugs, but
Sure. They got rough drugs.
yeah.
Like bathtub level drugs.
They're kind of like what's that one country? Somewhere in the east. They like have Australia's not as far as this one country that I'm thinking of. This country that I'm thinking of, they have places where if you wanted to go do meth, they have a place for you with clean needles and you can go and do it.
I think that's Amsterdam.
That's possibly Amsterdam. I did research on it way back when, but they also have an opportunity for you to be like, "Hey, you sure you really want to do this?
I don't want to do meth anymore.
Like, let's help you get off of meth. Let's get you into counseling and a doctor and all of these things." And it's like a clean. It's considered a clean drug place or whatever. And Australia is kind of like, we don't want to really catch you with drugs, but if you do them as recreation, you're okay.
Huh. What's the opposite of recreation?
Abuse?
Professional.
Obligatory. You got to clock in to do drugs.
Oh my gosh. You're getting paid to do drugs?
You're like, back at it again. I'm sick of this crack pipe, but
I mean,
gotta pay the bills.
Haven't you heard of, pharmaceutical tests on humans? That's professional drug use.
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
Yeah. Dude, ooh, that would be kind of crazy. You ever know anybody that did those drunk driving tests, or like where you go to a cop station and they give you shots and cops practice giving you sobriety tests?
No, but I'd be down.
I wore the goggles once.
Well, then what if you did it for like
The drunk goggles. Yeah, the drunk
I've done
goggles.
that. They brought that to high school.
Oh, that wasn't in high school. This was like driving class.
Oh, really?
They
Yeah.
made you drive with the goggles?
No,
That would have been
No.
cool.
I passed.
that would be wild. I don't think I would drive.
You volunteer to just take Ozempic?
Oh God. You want me emaciated? Come on.
How does Ozempic play into this?
Just making the flip. Like if you did it for pharmaceuticals, like you just go and be like, "Hey, I'll volunteer. I'll take whatever."
Yeah. People do that as a money making opportunity. It's
Yeah.
like as you said, their profession.
Or side hustle. It's just your side hustle,
If it pays good.
Where'd the dog go?
You go outside.
Okay, sick. Yeah. Okay, cool. As long as he's out back, I don't care. Oh, fuck. I never picked up the goddamn garbage that was out there. Oh, fuck.
Zuby.
He will find a way.
That's the Zuby for you.
Oh man. I was listening to one of my favorite historians, the Fat Electrician, and they were talking about you know that guy?
I've heard him a couple of times.
They was talking about how food companies now. So a couple years ago when Ozempic came out,
Yep.
and it acts as like a hunger suppressor. Now, food companies are starting to add chemicals to food, like chips and all the junk food that chemically counteracts the suppressant agents in Ozempic. So it makes you even more hungry if you're on Ozempic.
See, that makes me want to go and buy like all of the seeds possible so I can grow my own food
Yeah.
and not do this bowl
Yeah.
anymore. That's annoying.
It is,
Because
but
then it's
also
gonna have the after effect on people who don't take Ozempic.
Exactly.
It's gonna make them more hungry.
exactly. but also,
That's so annoying.
it's really annoying because no matter how many seeds I grow, it's not going to be some Doritos.
I'm just gonna make my own Doritos. Then.
I just-
I know it's not the way to go, but
It
I'm
kind of
gonna
is,
do
though.
it.
It kind of is. But there's always going to be that itch because now I'm speaking for myself, but we're all kind of drug addicts. I can't make my own tortilla chips
Yeah, because of the
because
special salt
because
and
I know
stuff on it.
I know what I'm
Yeah.
missing. I know what it's really like.
Yeah, still.
You can't make your own tortilla chips because
Because it's not the same thing. It's not
as what?
bacon, it's not bacon flavored Doritos.
So while you were outside getting your beloved dog, he was saying that apparently food companies are putting in certain chemicals that will counteract people who are on Ozempic because Ozempic is supposed to be an appetite suppressor. And they're putting chemicals into food to make it to where it counteracts it and makes you hungry for the food.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
That sounds super illegal.
I haven't done
We haven't
the
fact checked this all.
It came from the Fat Electrician. It might be in the
Oh.
I don't know how far along that is, like
Yeah.
if it's actually in circulation, but that was a conversation that was had.
I mean, it makes sense that they would do something like that. So
Because if you know a product is out there keeping people from consuming your chips and your product and whatever you're putting out, someone's going to try and find a loophole of, here we go. But also, is it really that hard to think that that food companies would do that?
No, it's not hard to think that at all.
Exactly.
I find it very likely that they would.
Right.
It's got to be in their mindset. I mean, it's the same thing with cigarettes.
Right.
You brand it a certain way, somebody's going to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the branding.
Speaking of Catholics,
Oh,
I saw a really good commercial. It was a guy who was at the altar kneeling down, and he was coughing, and the priest was like, "You got a cough there. You should try Marlboro Reds." Or it was like holy cigarettes. He's like, "Oh, thanks, Father," and he just lights up. It was one of the greatest cigarette commercials ever. The priest just gives a guy a ciggy. He's like, "Here you go. Have a holy cigarette for the Lord."
yeah.
Back when you could smoke in church.
I mean, they do like their nicotine
Okay.
or tobacco,
What you
whatever.
got?
All right. I found an article about this. Here's the thing. It's coming from Fox News.
Okay. Take
So-
that for what it is.
It's
Whatever
hard for
grain of
me.
100%. Checks
Yeah.
Gotta be true.
It's actually worse than what Fox News says.
Yeah. Dr. Mark Hyman.
Hyman.
You got to change your name sometimes.
Nah.
Unless he's really cool. If he changed his name from like Johnson to Hyman.
Butt liquor. Our prices have never been lower. I mean, come on.
Dare you? My family founded this country.
Are you yelling at me over the phone?
It's $1 million deal, Dwight.
It is $1 million deal.
What's the worst last name? Hyman's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like that Sora AI video that you sent us. Have you heard about this?
Oh, dude.
So there's a type of AI program called Sora, and they're making these movie previews that are not real. They're hilarious, and there's one called the Search for the Clitoris. As a dinosaur, like fucking Jurassic Park. It's hilarious.
It's just a giant set of dinosaur legs with like a big big chewed up piece of
They
bubble gum.
did make it look like two different kind of dinosaurs.
Well, it's different for everybody.
Well, one looked like the full anatomy, and the other looked like the inner anatomy. So
It's the world's most unhappy dinosaur.
oh god.
It's just completely pissed off all the time. It's like no one pays attention to me. It's a depressed dinosaur.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there is no proof that companies are adding any extra chemicals to make their hyper palatable foods.
There you go.
That's what they want you to think.
Nick, maybe not yet.
Nick, if you could cite your sources, that would be great.
It was a 30-second reel that I saw.
Cite your fucking sources.
Come on, man.
It's not his fault. I was out here spreading false information.
Oh, it's okay, man. It
Give
all
us the
happens to the
deets.
best of us.
What's the deets, yo?
Speaking of food,
Yeah.
I feel like the food in Japan was clearly a higher quality.
Yeah.
Than what we got here.
For sure.
And that's like most other
Now-
first world countries outside of the U.S. I feel like that's fair to say. Mm-hmm. You know?
So why do you think it is that the food there is more higher quality than America?
Better government regulations.
So you're saying the more the regulated the food, the better it's going to be.
No, not necessarily. It depends on the type of regulations.
Are they more regulated than us when it comes to food?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, they have a lot higher food standards that they have to abide with.
I like that.
So it's
You
a
know?
food standard rather than because I feel like a regulation and a standard on a food is completely different.
No, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Because you have the standard that the regulation then enforces.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's all I needed.
Yeah.
If it doesn't meet the standard, you can't do it.
So, yeah, this is our Japan recap episode. So I'll walk you through my trip, tell you how much fun it was, and why you should go to Japan or not go to Japan. So, We flew into one of 2 airports in Tokyo.
Okay.
I flew into the one named Narita.
Narita.
Or, let me say it in Texas accent. Narita.
Narita, Bahama,
Narita.
come on, pretty mama.
There you go. And so we flew in. It was, God, I think I ended up traveling like 18 hours.
Long day.
It's a long day, dude.
Because I got
day.
to the airport down south of us, not the big one, the smaller one. I might as well just say it. I got to Love Field
Yeah.
like at 4 a.m.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, because you know we were dealing with the possible like FFA workers not being there and stuff, so it's like you just don't know
Delays and
TSA stuff.
everything,
What time was your flight out of there?
Flight was at like 7.
Oh, so you went
3
earlier, 3
Yeah.
hours.
He went 3.
Was it even
rather than
open?
2.
Yeah, yeah, it was open.
I mean, it is open 24/7.
I meant like the gate and stuff, because sometimes you show up early and they're like, they won't check you in because it's too early.
Yeah, you
No,
gotta
I mean
wait.
I didn't have to check in with anybody. You know, I didn't check a bag,
Right.
so I just
Yeah.
went over there. And then sat at the airport for an hour or so. Nothing was open, so like you couldn't buy anything.
Right.
So you're like, well. And then we flew to LA, got there, landed, saw my least favorite airport in the US. It's not even close. LAX sucks butt. You know what you did. You're the worst airport.
Even worse than Heathrow.
Oh hell yeah. I'd much rather deal with Heathrow.
Wow, that's saying a lot.
Heathrow's a beast.
I've had great experiences in Heathrow. I understand people crap on it. I get it.
I like Madrid better than Heathrow. Not gonna lie to you.
I've dealt with Heathrow multiple times. Never had an issue.
No, I haven't, but there's a lot of potential for muck-ups.
Lots of misfire.
Yeah.
Yes. So
But LAX sucks.
oh, dude, it is awful. I hate LAX. And then we hopped on Zip Air,
Come on, dude.
dude.
That's so on the nose.
It
It's
is.
great for
Come
a
on,
Zip
dude.
Air holiday.
Are you kidding me, man?
Okay,
No
look,
way.
You gotta understand. My round trip Zip Air flights from LA to Tokyo and back were $500.
That's a great deal.
That's incredible.
That's awesome. And it is awesome that it's called Zip Air, but you know what you did. Whoever
Dude.
made Zip Air, you're really leaning into that.
Did
Well,
it,
Japan
did it
did
have
it.
all of the amenities that all the other big time
No.
flights would have?
No,
Oh, so you had to bring your own snacks. You had to bring your own movies.
The Greyhound of the air.
you didn't even get free water.
No way. You had to pay for water?
Yes.
Bro.
What if you got to pay for barf bags?
Yeah, pretty much.
Good grief,
You
dude.
know, okay.
Dude, it was budget as it gets.
Is
You know
this-
when you buy from a company online and you're waiting for it to come in?
Yeah.
And it says like 7 to 10 days for it to ship. And you have to sit there and wait. And you're looking for the email confirming saying that it's shipped.
Yeah.
That's what Zip Air is. Because it's not Amazon. It's not no British Airways. It's not
No.
American Airlines. It's all right. We're gonna wait.
Did they even give you movies?
It's okay.
No.
No TVs.
What the
No,
hell?
so
It's the
I
old school.
think
It's
if
just
you on
raw
your
dogging.
phone, pretty much on your phone, they had like free Wi-Fi that only worked with their stuff, and I think there was entertainment in that little thing that you could have watched on your browser.
Yeah.
But I had already pre-downloaded a bunch of shit,
Okay.
so
Because you knew? Or
I
you-
just
that's
do that
just
in
your
general.
that's just your travel
Yeah,
move.
I'm not watching your free movies.
I love free movies.
Fuck your free movies.
Now, what really pissed me off in the past 5 years is
Fuck your chicken strips.
Yes, and fuck your couch too.
I got really upset
Charlie Murphy.
4 years ago when they took Brokeback Mountain off of British Air. Like, it's not back on there anymore. I used to just have that on loop and let the people on either side of me watch.
Yeah,
They must
well,
have
you
really thought you were some interesting character.
pulled out a picture of yourself and kissed it.
God.
You're like, excuse me, can I get another hot dog, please?
Oh my God.
It's like, sir.
So yeah, so my first travel tip, CJ, or
See you,
I'm
Hot
sorry,
Rod.
see you, Big Man Jay.
Big Man Jay.
So my first travel tip: if you're really balling on a budget, trying to get to Japan, I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. Spend the extra $200 on your flights and cheap out on the hotel.
Oh.
I mean,
Because the hotel is worth it.
the hotel's gonna be better, huh? Oh, okay.
Taking a speak. CJ.
See ya.
Bye. So, yeah, spend the extra money on your flight. Zip Air's not really the move, but if you can handle, if you can figure out a way to get a couple big water bottles in there and some other stuff like that.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a flight.
Yes.
The amenities are nice.
Yeah,
but
the seats were bad.
It's just a flight.
What was your seat situation?
So I actually ended up the first flight on Zip Air. I ended up on the very first row after one of the walls on the plane.
Okay.
On the aisle. So I had a ton of room.
Oh, that's good.
That's very nice.
Second flight, that one I was on the aisle, and then, the very very first flight from Love Field to LAX, that was on Southwest, and I ended up with an aisle seat there.
Okay. Aisle seats all the way.
Except for on LAX back to DFW.
Okay.
That one I ended up in between two people. It's fine.
That's not bad.
Anyways,
Shorter flight.
so yeah, we fly through the night, or I guess through the
Fly
day,
by night.
and I got there at like 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Customs in Japan is funny because everything is still on paper.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, so you're filling out your customs forms.
Interesting.
I really pissed off our traveling partners. I wasn't there with them when they had to deal with that.
But they had a word about it.
Oh, they were like, this is so dumb. It's all on paper. And I'm like, I looked at them and I went, I hope you understand. Like, I've flown international a bunch of times at this point. I've never not had paper customs forms.
Yeah.
Like, it was more comfortable for
Everyone
me.
really does that.
Going
Yeah.
to France. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were like, well, every time we go to Europe, it's all on my phone. I'm like, well, you could have done it on your phone.
It's an option, but
Yeah.
most other, everyone,
So, and there was a
paper is
lot
still
of people who had done their stuff on their phone on my flight, and they took longer at customs
right, because you thought
than
you were
me.
done.
Just
Yeah, because you got to wait for it to get over there. You can connect to the
Yes.
Wi-Fi, all that
Yep.
bull. Just do the
all
paper.
all that bullshit. Yeah,
Just do the
customs
paper.
in Japan, easy,
Nice.
no problem. And then we hopped on our first bullet train. So that was rough. Figuring out where I had pre-bought my tickets, where to find them.
Ah,
That was really hard.
finding a ticket booth kind of thing.
Finding the right ticket counter, then traveling through the ticket counter thing, picking all the right buttons. It was just a whole thing. Travel tip number 2, ride the Narita Express, especially if you've never been to Japan before. You're going to watch people on YouTube tell you, no, just take the bus. Fuck off, ride a train.
Not a bus.
Trains are way better,
Trains
guys.
over buses.
Dude, train, awesome.
Yeah.
If I could have that train seat on a plane, I would murder someone for it.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
It's
There's
comfy.
So much leg room. They're comfortable.
You can fall asleep on a train.
Yes. Well,
Comfortably.
The other thing about the
Oh, no.
shit.
Man down. Man down.
Harold, come clean it up. All right, we're gonna pause here.
No, don't get rid of the sound. I love the sound.
I don't know if our listening audience does though.
Nah.
I don't think they can
shit,
hear
they-
it.
Oh, you definitely,
can hear it.
Really?
Oh yeah. Jesus.
Resets everybody. It's an
Anyways,
R432.
But yeah, those seats on those trains, oof. Because the person in front of you can lean all the way back and you still have all your room.
Yeah, it's like from here to the island.
You
Basically.
can
The
lean
amount of
back
seats
in the
they have.
train.
Oh yeah, you can almost lay down.
Dude.
Yeah, a big old seat, just recline if
Have
you
you
want.
ridden? Have you ridden the local train,
No.
the Dart,
No. Well, yeah.
or the A train?
Yeah.
Here in town.
Yeah.
Like through Corinth or whatever.
Uh-huh. You can lean?
Yeah. It's big. I mean, that's the thing about train seats is that they're big. They're huge.
They are big, but I didn't know that was a leaning situation. I need to go just ride the train.
So we got into Tokyo and land in Tokyo Station, and then had to hop on another train to go up to Ueno,
Okay.
because Ueno was where I stayed for the first 2 days.
How long of a ride
Solo
was that?
dolo, right?
Yeah, solo dolo, less than 10 minutes.
Okay.
So wasn't super far off. Yeah, and so I stayed in Ueno. I really liked Ueno. That's where I found my first UNESCO World Heritage Site, which was the Museum of Western Art. And that was actually pretty sick.
And that was just general showing you Western art.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a guy who he was like, I am kind of rich, because I think he was involved with like Kawasaki or something like that.
Oh.
Actually, I think I took a photo. He was involved with like one of the like major big machine companies. And so he bought a bunch of Western art, and he felt like it was really important for the Japanese people as a whole to see all of this, see all the Western art, and get to experience it. And so that's what he did. This was outside of it. This is the gates to hell.
Dude. I like that.
Gates to hell.
Yeah, it was like a whole sculpture.
I want that as the front door of my house.
Jesus.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. So, yeah, we did a couple museums the first day. That was really good. Saw a temple. I think it was a Buddhist temple. Because, yeah, the Buddhist ones are temples. The Shinto stuff is shrines. I don't remember. Anyways, that was in a pond.
Oh.
So I got a kind of a cool photo of it, like in the lily pads.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shangri-La.
That first day I did a lot of walking.
Lily, oh Lily.
Got some sweet potato ice cream, but that is where I've encountered my first challenge, which was I bummed up my feet a little bit. I ended up with
blister.
Yeah, so I rubbed the back of my legs, the back of my ankles. Rubbed the back of my ankles on both feet because of my shoes raw.
Oh, gosh.
And then I had to clean up the blood off of one of them.
Oh, gosh. It was bleeding?
Yeah. And then I also ended up with a blister on my heel on one of my feet that was about like $50.
Oh, no.
He's got blisters on his heels.
So wore the wrong shoes.
So it was the shoes, not so much the distance that you were walking?
Yeah, it was definitely the shoes. Luckily, I had multiple pairs of shoes. So, yeah, and we had some random meals, some ramen and some katsu and some other stuff like that during that time. Everything was delicious. Beloved customer, if you're wondering, like, man, is he going to spend a lot of time talking about the food? No, I'm not. I'm just going to give you a quick service announcement. Every restaurant there is a 10 out of 10. Like,
can't beat it.
All of it's incredible, constantly.
There you go.
So we did that. Day 2 was the day that then I messed up my knees.
Oh.
So I had to check out of the hotel, hop on a train, and go back to Tokyo Station. And then I had to kill a couple hours to then hop on a bullet train to go down to Osaka.
Okay.
So I did that. Well, in those couple hours to kill, that's when I walked around the entire Imperial Palace in Tokyo.
Nice.
Walked the entire moat.
Nice.
But I was rucking it because I had my 20-pound backpack with all of my clothes and everything in it, and a full water bottle. Oof. And that water bottle holds like 40 ounces of water.
That adds
so
up.
that's a couple more pounds.
Knees were feeling it.
Oh, yeah. The rest of the trip, my left MCL just felt like it was going to explode. Like when I would sleep, if I moved, it would wake me up.
Oh, gosh.
So it was rough. If I'm sitting in my truck still driving right now, if I have it kind of cocked over to the side when I get out of the truck, I'm like,
Still feel it.
Yeah, I can still feel it. It's still a little strained.
Oh, gosh.
That stinks.
So we'll find out about squats tomorrow, how we're really feeling. You know, might have to just take it light.
It may just stretch it out for you.
Or just
It
go
might.
full bogeys.
No. Ain't no
Really,
fucking way.
Really rattle the cages.
Rattle the cages. Anyways, yeah. And so then I end up in Osaka and take my crab photo down at the river.
Crabs.
And I thought I was taking a photo of one crab. I took a photo of so many more crabs.
Hundreds?
Probably.
Like they're just this little small crabs?
No.
Full
They were
crab.
about the size of my computer mouse.
Oh, wow.
It's a really unsettling photo that the more you look at it, the more crabs you find.
I see it.
Sure.
I don't think I saw this one.
I thought I showed it to you. Maybe I only showed it to Tony. Yeah.
All the crabs.
That was stuff that tried to get Jacob to come do stuff.
Crabs.
Yeah. So, yep. And then I meet my brother and his husband down in Osaka. That's where I find out that they still have cigarette vending machines.
Nice.
This is awesome.
Yeah. Now, as a foreigner, you cannot buy cigarettes from the vending machine. You have to have a special ID thing to do that.
Really?
Yeah, so that was unfortunate.
Oh, there really is a lot going on here.
Yeah, so I found a trash pile down by the river, and it was covered in crabs. Which is just the weirdest thing. What the
heck? Whoa.
At first, whenever I was coming up on it, the sun was setting. And so it was setting on the skyline of Osaka proper. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And so I took a couple photos of that. And then I found the trash pile and I saw all this stuff scurrying around it. And at first I thought it was field mice. And then as I got closer and then turned my flashlight on my camera, I realized, oh my God, it's crabs.
It's like so many, guys.
Dude, I'm telling you, the more you look at the photo, the more crabs you find.
Like just in this one little square area, there's probably like 15.
Because as you start looking at it, you start seeing their little pincers everywhere.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And so, yeah, then we spent the next like 3 or 4 days in Osaka/Kyoto. Because Osaka and Kyoto are really close to each other.
Okay.
So if you want to travel in between them, you can hop on a bullet train and it's like 15 minutes.
It's not bad.
And the bullet train only costs you like $5.
Super inexpensive.
Man, that's so many different versions of camel.
Yeah, they had a ton of camels.
And Melvius.
Yes.
The hell is a Melvius?
I think that was part of the vape thing.
Oh, are they big into vaping?
So, yes, but no. So what their vapes were these devices that you would put a short cigarette into.
Okay.
And then it would vaporize the cigarette and burn the cigarette.
Whoa.
Because the vapes like these aren't legal.
Wow.
Which is wild to me.
So I didn't bring anything like this. So I did smoke some American Spirits while I was there.
Yeah.
But you said you can't buy because of the ID thing?
Not from the vending machine. So I had it actually like at a at a 7-Eleven or a Family Mart, because Family Mart was my jam.
Oh yeah, here it is. The Plume X or whatever.
Yes.
Fucking thing. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
You put the cigarette in top.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then you.
So you're still smoking a cigarette just electronically?
Yeah.
It's just kind of wild.
Dang.
Yeah. So.
I never would have thought that
Do you
was a
want to
thing.
see the crabs?
Yeah. Is it promoted as like healthy? Like healthier than...
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
So Japan is really cool in that they have designated smoking areas. I think that's something we should do in the U.S.
Smoking room.
And smoking rooms were really cool.
Yeah, because we used to have restaurants that would have like smoking side, non-smoking side, but they really weren't the best at keeping the smoke out of the non-smoking areas.
Well, they didn't have anything to do that with. You just it's the smoking side,
That's true. I mean, it could be very simple as like
That's crazy.
putting a couple windows in between,
So
like actually building a wall.
The smoking rooms were actually designed that they had like a full-on like humidor situation going,
Like going to
where
a cigar lounge.
like where it's venting things out.
Yeah.
And so the people could open the door and you wouldn't really smell anything. I mean, if there was a guy like actively smoking, like you'd smell him then. But then past that, it wasn't too much of an issue. So we got to Osaka and Kyoto. We spent a couple days. We got lost in some of the train stations. Those train stations are something else. They are like a straight up just different organism.
That's awesome.
It's so like just the crush of people and just people just. It's
That
like
makes
I
me
think
so
it's
happy.
the closest thing possible to being in an ant hive.
Yeah.
Or everyone's doing their own thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I thought the craziest part was that you didn't see a bunch of people bumping into each other.
Very orderly. You're following a lane kind of thing.
No.
Oh.
Just people dodging each other. This is Mad Max, but everyone was dodging each other.
Isn't there like this? Isn't there a culture behind where like if you run into somebody, you'll like you feel more bad that you ran into the person but then the person who was in the way feels bad as well.
I
thought
probably,
I saw a video about that.
Probably a thing. I can't speak too much on exactly Japanese culture in that way.
Yeah. That's fair.
Just
I'm
don't
probably
bump
wrong.
into
but
anybody.
Just do your best. Just do your
like,
best.
you feel so bad either way. You're like, oh, it's going to take me 35 minutes to like apologize and make sure everything is okay. I'm going to miss my train. So everybody's like hyper vigilant.
Now, the thing about missing your train is you really don't have to worry too much about that because, like, another train's coming in like 2 minutes. Like, we never waited for a train.
Really?
That's impressive.
Yeah, nice. Like, there was always another train coming. Like,
nice.
Wow.
Dude, the trains were awesome. Some, you know, in the mornings, though, I mean, they would get packed where it's like, I'm touching 4 of my new best friends, you know, kind of a thing. And I'm like, trying to keep my arms up. Like, I'm trying to be as small as possible because I'm a big human there.
Big guy.
I'm a big dude for there.
Big guy, big
You got
moves.
all the views.
Dude, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if people were looking at me or not. I wasn't looking around to see.
You're either looking up, you're looking down, or you're trying not to make eye contact at all.
A lot of people were on their phones on the train, so and that makes sense.
Sure.
Everyone's on their phones all the time.
Yeah.
So trains were pretty quiet.
Yeah.
All things considered. I mean, there definitely was some people talking, and it wasn't always Americans or foreigners in general. Because the thing I noticed that was really interesting about the foreigners is like you'd be walking by and you'd see some people, and you're like, "That's definitely foreigners." And then they'd walk by you, and they'd be speaking Russian, and you're like, "What the fuck? Aren't you American?" You know, or they'd be speaking German or something like that.
I thought you were American.
I thought they were American.
Probably American. Obnoxious.
Yeah. Dude.
Loud.
Yep. And so then finally met up with my brother and Bill and Jacob and Bill. I probably need to censor their names. I don't know if they want to know about. I don't know if they want that heat. Whatever. Yeah, we did some temple shit, and then we went back to Tokyo and spent the rest of our time in Tokyo. In the future, I will not do that again.
Why?
So we were centered mostly in Shibuya / Shinjuku, kind of in between, I think. Man, it just wasn't my vibe.
What was off about it?
Well, I mean, those areas are really built on nightlife and getting your jimmies off.
Yeah.
Getting into the clubs.
Sure.
Spending money on bottles, you know? Because you got to make the weird hostess girl happy with you.
And the club of your firm.
You know, one person who would probably do really well there.
He would fucking love it. Yeah, dude, get you some titties and some booze. Like that's what those places are about. Maybe you find yourself a hot piece. You go to the Love Hotel. Y'all pay for an hour. You fuck and you leave. You know, I mean, like that's what it's about. I didn't dig that.
Nah,
I didn't dig that at all.
I need some food and be in bed at a reasonable hour.
Yeah, dude. Like, well, I don't even care about being in bed at a reasonable hour, but like, let's find something fun to do. Like, let's go to the arcade or something. So Akihabara is more kind of built for that.
Okay.
Dug that. Ueno, which is just right north of Akihabara, which was the first place I stayed. I mean, that place had a really like fun nightlife, but it's a giant like shopping center / like food vendor situation.
Ooh. They got food
like
trucks?
No, so what it is though is at the bottom floors and stuff, they just have people standing there with their little grill just working it.
Really?
Yep. You walk up and you're like, "Hey, give me 3 chicken skewers," and they're like, "All right, that's 500 yen." And you're like, "All right, pay up and go." You know,
okay.
You eat your chicken skewers on the side, you throw away your skewers there, and that's it.
Like
and
that.
so
trash cans right next to you.
Yeah.
Can't
right
leave.
there. No, you can't leave.
Yeah.
Because then you may not
right
find another trash can.
Right.
And then you're gonna risk littering.
Yep. And then you're
maybe.
gonna find.
If the police catch you. Now, in Shinjuku and Shibuya, people are just throwing trash everywhere.
Oh, that was the dirty place.
It's dirty.
But they pick it up.
Nah.
Was it because of?
Oh, interesting.
Was it foreigner heavy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they just kind of let the tourists do what they want in that area.
Kind of.
That's kind of sad.
And
That's real
yeah.
shitey.
Yeah, it kind of just sucks.
If
in
you
that
go
regard.
somewhere, you need to be mindful and respectful of the culture. If you don't like
I
that,
agree.
then don't go.
Yeah, I agree. So, yeah, those 2 spots weren't the thing. Now, I will say there was a portion of our trip that I think that we did some things that were a bit unique for tourists because we did not use the trains as much. We walked a bunch.
Right.
That's good.
And so there was a lot of times where like we're walking in an area that like that probably hasn't seen a tourist in a week and a half.
Yeah.
You know, at one point One of the funnier things that we did on the trip, we were in Tokyo and we were trying to find things to do, and we found this art museum that specialized in kimonos.
Ooh, oh.
Well, we go and we're trying to find it, and we end up in this like kind of residential area. And we're like, this is a little bit weird. And we keep going, and we end up going behind an apartment complex and then find this building and just go up the elevator and go. And we find the door, and we walked in, and there's just 3 people working at their desks. And we were like, hey, we're here for the museum. And they were like, huh? What?
You just walked into someone's office?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And they were like, typically you're supposed to have a reservation. And we were like, oh my God,
Oops.
we had no idea.
Sorry.
You know, and so like, luckily I'm speaking enough Japanese that like they can communicate like, oh, you needed a reservation. And I'm like, we were like, oh, my bad.
Sorry.
They fucking set their shit up and let us watch their video.
No way.
And actually look at all of their shit.
Nice. That's awesome.
So it was one of the weirder things that we did where we were just like, whoops.
You were just to walk in.
That's the way to
Yes.
get lost, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And so, yeah, we just kind of wandered around. We ended up walking by one of the Western-built residences of one of the crown princes.
Oh.
I have some photos of that because he was really into Western architecture.
Is there a big fascination with Western culture?
Yes and no. I mean, there is a little bit and there isn't.
I feel like they would have been kind of pissed off about that, or it would have been a sensitive topic,
You would have thought.
especially since they've held so diligently to the old ways. Mm-hmm. You know,
Yeah, you would have
which
thought.
I appreciate that. I appreciate a country who, stays true.
Got their
you're gonna,
shit.
yeah, because you're gonna get there's modernization that's always gonna happen, but always having at least some element of knowing your roots and remembering, where you came from.
Yeah.
Amen,
It's part of the
brother.
whole reason why you travel is to see something different. You don't want to go to 5 different countries and it's all just the same malls and chains and everything. It's like, I want to see what you're about
Amen, brother.
and not just get off. I don't have to find it by going off the beaten path.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe I just didn't take a picture of that building. But yeah, that was one of the funnier things that we did. We went to a sword museum. That was cool. It wasn't as cool as you'd think, but we did go to a sword museum. That was cool. One of the weirder things that we noticed was sometimes you'd be randomly walking by and then just see a tank full of fish just on the road.
I would think that they're big on fish.
They
Aquariums.
are. Yeah, kind of. So every Don Quixote, which is one of the big department stores, these are all puffer fish that are waiting to be sold to be eaten.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Every Don Quixote, which is like one of the bigger department stores that every tourist goes to, they all have aquariums outside of them for some reason.
Yeah.
Don't know why. They just do.
It's just
It's just the thing. Don Quixotes are one of the most. I think it's the closest thing you can get to Alice in Wonderland without going.
it's wild.
Dude, it just it doesn't make any sense how things are laid out in a Don Quixote. You'll be like, I need contacts, and they're like, that's on the 8th floor. And you're like, okay, what else is on that floor? Camping gear.
So it's kind of like a. Oh, well, they don't really have it here. It's like a Galerie Lafayette.
Kind of. It's just a mishmash of everything. So
Yeah.
you'll go up to the 4th floor. And every department store is like 3 to 5 to 9 floors tall.
So
It's a
just-
bazaar, basically.
Yeah, so
Yes.
it's an extensive department store. They got everything.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah.
It's hard. I don't know. I don't know what's there.
That's kind of cool, though.
Like you don't know what you're gonna find.
Yeah.
You probably you like one booth on the left, you're seeing semiconductor electronics. On the next one, the one right directly across from it, you're seeing clothing.
Yes, literally.
Yeah. There's no rhyme or reason to it.
Yes.
Every
You're walking
booth
by,
is
there's
different.
children toys, and then all of a sudden you see a curtain that just says 18, and you're like, what the fuck? And you walk in, and then it's just fleshlights everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, this fleshlight is for this porn star. And you're like, I don't. Okay. And then it has a little diagram that shows you a little cave to show you the bumps. And I'm like, no one's finding the bottom of that.
Yeah.
Tourist might.
Maybe.
It's basically like a what's it called? the word is gone.
Interesting. And so, yeah, Don Quixote, it was fun. I hate your jingle. That thing's evil.
I think it's a crazy jingle.
No, it's just like dun 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 Quixote or something like that. I don't know. It just it sucks. And it gets stuck in your head and then you're like, I hate my life.
Do they play it on loop?
Yes.
Oof.
But only on like one floor. So it's just like enough to drive you crazy and then you get away from it. Because also if you go to a Don Quixote, there's you and 900 of your best friends are also there.
So it's always crowded.
Always.
Was there any place that wasn't crowded?
Man, some of the restaurants we went to weren't super crowded.
Yeah.
But then others of them, they were.
Yeah.
So I would say that the restaurants that were not super crowded, they weren't always our best meals, but some of them were.
Okay.
But there were a couple meals that we had where the restaurants, like we had to wait a little bit and it was really crowded, but then like we got something fire.
Yeah.
So
Worth the wait.
yeah. Yeah.
Flea market. That was the phrase I was
Yes.
thinking of. It's like a flea market, but on
Kind of,
multiple
yeah.
levels.
Yeah.
Kind of. So yeah, finding restaurants was impossible sometimes.
Oh, because
You'd be like, it's in this building. And then you'd be like looking on the side and you're like, ah, shit, there's like 9 restaurants in this building. Which floor do we need? You
they
know,
don't tell you.
it's hard because a lot of the signs, they're written in kanji and I can't read all the kanji. I can read some, but I can't read all of them. And so I'm like, I don't know. You know, I can read hiragana and katakana just fine. But if that's not on there and it's just like a couple kanji that like I'm sure are important to the person who owns the restaurant and I'm sure like it spells out the exact restaurant name that I'm looking for.
Right.
I can't read them, you know, or like, especially like some of the, like, especially for my language learning, like some of it was really tough because things were in such stylized fonts that I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying,
Yeah.
but I just don't know.
It could be what you're looking for. It could not.
Yes. Now, we did learn when it comes to picking restaurants, don't worry too much about reviews. Just go to where the restaurants are with whatever kind of food you're looking for. You'll find a restaurant that has an advertisement for it. Just go in there and have a meal. You're going to have a great time.
The reviews aren't the same as here.
You just don't even worry about it.
Really?
Just don't worry about it. You know, there's just no need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reviews are different, so they don't. You can find reviews on Yelp and stuff, but they actually use a thing in Japan called Tabelog.
Okay.
Tabelog. And so Tabelog is different because for their culture, to give something a 5 stars means that I will never, if that restaurant serves X kind of food, so ramen, if I were to give it 5 stars, that means I will never re-eat at another ramen place if I'm in even any reasonable area to go eat here.
So for them, it's a lot more honor and attachment to the review.
Yes.
Whereas it's not like here where people are like, he didn't give me enough fries, so I give him a 2 star.
So if you found a restaurant that had 4 stars or above, probably a touristy place.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
So you were really looking for things in the 3.7 to 3.9 range,
I wonder,
which most restaurants fell into that range.
That's okay. Average is good.
yeah. Would they give bad reviews or would they be,
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, if you fuck up the food, they'll roast you alive.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Food is important there.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a major part of their culture.
Yeah.
Food's
Food
just
is important. Food's important.
It's very important.
Yeah. I can go ahead and settle the convenience store debate. Family Mart is the shit. I'm not going to hear anything else.
Is it like their version of Boosie's?
No, it's very similar to Lawson's or 7-Eleven.
Okay.
But Family Mart was my one.
Really?
They really fucking held it down.
They had what was the roller dog situation?
They don't have any roller dogs,
Okay.
at least as far as I saw. I never saw any.
Roller sushi or something.
No, so every convenience store is going to sell you onigiri,
Okay.
some kind of fried chicken, steamed like meat buns, pre-made sandwiches, that kind of a thing. So Family Mart, and also all the sweet breads and stuff like that.
What's the ice cream situation?
I mean, I had a lot of ice cream. All of them kind of sell the same ice cream.
Okay.
So nothing like special in that regard.
Yeah.
There was one ice cream brand. I don't think I took a photo of it where like they basically sold you an ice cream cone in a container, like almost soft serve, but it was a little bit thicker.
Okay.
That one was my favorite. I ate that a lot. So
Very nice.
I ate that basically every night. Because if you're in Japan, wherever you're staying, you're going to be in walking distance to a convenience store. Mm-hmm. They're everywhere.
So Family Mart was never far.
Family Mart was never far, and Family Mart was my shit. I will say, I think Lawson's had the best fried chicken. As far as like their Fami Chiki versus whatever, right?
It's like, yeah, it's
I don't remember what they called the other ones, but basically their fried chicken thigh. Like Family Mart's was. I liked that one. I think Lawson's was the best because it was the most crispy. And then 7-Eleven was like right in between. Like they're all pretty equal in that regard, in my opinion. Just kind of whatever suits your taste best.
Yeah.
We did do a McDonald's run.
Oh, how was that?
So we did McDonald's and KFC right before the Owl Cafe.
Oh,
The highlight of the trip.
nice.
KFC sucked.
Really?
Yeah, KFC is way better in Trinidad.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
Yeah.
that's funny.
KFC's way better other places. McDonald's was good, but it wasn't like anything really to write home about.
It's McDonald's.
Now, I will say we did do Moss Burger.
Is that one of their?
That's
specific-
one of their Japan-made franchises that's supposed to kind of mimic McDonald's.
Yeah,
Moss Burger was the shit.
I bet.
That place was the shit. So I loved Moss Burger. I wish we had them here. Like, I think half of their burgers, like you would order them, but then like realize that like all of their burgers are a mix of beef and pork, ground beef and ground pork.
That's really good.
And it was delicious. But yeah, so we'll finish it up with the capstone of the Owl Cafe.
Yes.
Dude, that was so much fun.
Yeah. I mean,
Getting to
who
hang
wouldn't
out with an owl.
Who wouldn't like drinking a cup of coffee or?
So there wasn't any food there.
Oh, okay.
Turns
We're just
out-
hanging out.
Yeah, it turns out Owl Cafe did not have any like coffee or food for us.
You're just there. It's a cafe with the owl.
Yes, the
You just get to
cafe
hang out.
was the owl, and that was so much fun. That was definitely a trip highlight for me.
Did you feed them?
No owls got fed while I was there,
Okay.
but that's fine. You know what? I got to pet a bunch of owls
It's awesome.
because you can pet every owl that's in there.
Yeah.
So is this like a reservation kind of thing?
Yep, you got to get a reservation.
Big one.
$20.
Big on the reservations.
That's
Yes,
fair.
big on reservations over there. $20, and yeah, you get a picture with your owl. You know,
Yeah.
with your group,
Yeah.
and yeah, you get to hang out with your owl.
Yep. Didn't you get a feather?
I did buy a feather from the owl named Omega
Yes.
because, of course,
boy.
I did.
Good boy. Good boy.
Because I mean, he is truly the Omega Predator.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
If I
Everything
could have
about that
chosen to hold Omega, I would have. I didn't get to choose my owl.
That may be the next tattoo that I get.
An owl?
Is an owl.
All right, dude. That's gonna. Are you gonna make it visible?
It's gonna be under my shirt. No one's gonna see
Okay.
it.
I was about to say you would scare the shit out of some people that we work for.
I know.
Anyways,
I know.
yeah, Omega was sick. Mr. President was cool. That was a weird looking owl.
guy. Mr. President.
Yeah. Did I not show you the picture of Mr.
I
President?
don't think so.
That's a funny owl name.
Yeah. His name was Mr. All of them had funny names.
You got to sit with specifically Ramen though, right?
I sat with Ron. Well, Ramen sat with me.
Excuse me.
Didn't he sit on you?
He sat on me. He sat on my head because, of course, he did.
No
'Cause-
bird dookie on you.
Nope, he did not. He did poop behind me at one point.
I was gonna say, what's the cleanliness situation inside the cafe?
Very clean.
Okay.
Everything was clean.
I imagine it's a
That's
whole lot
Mr.
of effort.
President.
Looks like, yeah. I can think of a couple presidents he looks like.
Yeah. Harriet Truman.
That's really good.
That was Mr. President.
I like the eyes.
Hey, that's where we also discovered that barn owls come in a black version.
Yes. that's
Oh
right.
yeah.
That is nightmare fuel.
That is scary as hell.
That is
That's
a
like
scary fucking owl.
that's like Secret of Nim.
Yeah.
Jeez.
They're Eldritch
Oh my
horrors.
god.
They're Eldritch horrors.
Holy.
I love it.
I do too.
That makes me so happy.
Sick as fuck.
What kind of owl would you get as a tattoo?
Probably like a great horned or something like that.
Something horned. Like sitting or in flight?
Because he's so horny.
See, the thing that I would do is I'd want it like on my back and a portion of my shoulder to start into a quarter sleeve.
Quarter sleeve, yeah.
Something that could be combined and maybe turn into the feathers of a raven. Because I really like ravens.
Ooh.
And the way that looks, and maybe sink that down into another animal or something like that. I like that idea.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to go like big wing kind of sitting there like it's in flight, like it's kind of up like this, or if I just like, I really don't know.
That's cool though.
But that's the idea.
Speaking of ravens,
Off the cusp.
Yeah,
they were everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Nevermore.
Do they have I wonder if they have raven cafes.
Probably not. Ravens are too smart for that.
You can really do some cool stuff with ravens.
Yeah.
They can they'll full on talk to you.
Right?
No, like actual
Yeah.
use
they'll
real
talk.
words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of birds will do that. You can get them to like mimic your sound.
So crazy because birds always get a bad rap of being dumb.
Well,
They do.
there are a lot of really dumb birds.
There are.
Have you met a turkey?
Yeah, exactly. I almost ran over a turkey today.
They literally drowned themselves in the rain. Because they're that dumb.
You would think there would be some good quality of a bird being dumb, but it doesn't even taste good.
It's really
Disagree, but okay.
For it to taste good, it
So
takes a whole lot of effort.
It does take a shit ton of effort. So I'll finish up my Japan recap with Japan is incredible. The thing that surprised me the most about Japan was the green spaces in these major cities. So like the natural gardens and stuff like that they have. I mean, when you are in them, it feels literally sometimes like, holy shit, I'm just in a forest. Like I'm in a forest on just like a concreted path, and I'm not in one of the biggest cities in the world.
So
Like
crazy.
I can't hear anything. Like all I'm hearing is nature.
Like how big of a green space are we talking? Like an acre?
Oh, 40, 50 acres.
What?
Yeah, they're huge.
Just in the middle of the city,
Yeah.
bro.
so they're really like Earth Day friendly kind of people,
I guess. I don't know. I can't speak to any of that.
or conservationist is the right word.
Maybe I can't speak to any of that. I don't know. But yeah, like the Gyoen National Botanical Gardens, incredible. And this was a space that originally the emperor back in like 1914 or something like that was using as like a golf course. And then they just like the state kept it, and then they turned it into this beautiful area where like they've planted all of this stuff. Everything is labeled so you know exactly what it is. So it's like apparently there's redwood trees in China. They're called Dawn redwoods.
What?
Well, they planted them there, and so like you're walking by and you're like, oh shit, that tree's like 75 feet tall. What the fuck? You know?
The hell?
Cool. And so like there's shit like that just all over the place.
Bro.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That makes me think of Pangea. Right? So like the whole continent was like so close. And that portion of California that's got the redwoods
Yeah.
would have been
exactly.
really close to the China-Japanese side.
Yeah, man.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, how did
Dude,
redwoods show up
one
there?
world Tatarian government.
I mean,
But
if they take care of those green spaces as well as they do.
Well, the green spaces were like really well kept, I'm imagining.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
That's what I'm
they
saying.
were just manicured perfectly.
Yeah.
You know.
That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, that kind of caps off my Japan trip. It was a blast. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed Japan. I want to go back, but I don't want to necessarily spend all my time in these really big cities. I would much prefer to go to some of the smaller towns. You know, there was one on the coast. I think it was called like Aitama or something like that. I would love to go there. That's it, like I saw it on the bullet train and was like, I bet that place is super cool. Because like you can see that like it is built into a cove. And so like, and then as I was looking on the maps, like there's a big like all inclusive resort there. I was like, oh
gosh,
that would be sick as fuck. And then I would love to go to a hot spring town because I didn't get to do any hot spring stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, entire town's just dedicated to hot springs. And then I would also like to go up to the northern, not part of the main island situation called Hokkaido.
Okay.
And Hokkaido is like pretty effing rural.
Really?
Plus, also they get like some of the biggest snow in the world.
Whoa.
Like we're talking like 20-foot snow drifts.
Jeez.
Yeah. Like if you Google a photo of it, like seriously, it's like 20 feet tall, piled right next to the street.
What the heck?
So I want to go to that. I want to do stuff like that. But
That'd
we'll
be
see.
fun.
So okay, so those are the top 3 things that you would do if you were going to go back.
When I go back, yep, those will be the things that I do.
What are the top 3 things that you will not do? That was hard to say.
The club scene.
Yeah, I won't be worried about trying to find titties and beer in Shibuya or Shinjuku.
Yeah.
I probably won't do as much shopping as we did. I mean, we did a ton of shopping just constantly.
Really?
Yeah, and I mean that was fine. Like I enjoyed it. Like I had a good time. I mean, hell, I bought this T-shirt while we were shopping.
Shopping.
You know, I wouldn't worry so much about that. What else would I not do? I would try to avoid getting on the trains until like 10 p.m. most days.
I got you.
I would do that. Yeah.
Do a lot more walking then.
No, I would try to plant myself in an area where it's like, okay, I'm just going to spend most mornings here and
I got
find
you.
things to do there.
Yeah.
And then be like, okay, about 10 o'clock.
Did you
we'll
ever
hop
do
on the train?
a bus situation while you were there?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, we did. We took a bus from one of the train stations in Kyoto to one of the other Imperial Temple or something like that.
Okay.
And so bus kind of sucked.
Yeah. I feel like that's universally accepted as a travel tip. Like if you're on a bus, you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
You know what you did, bus.
Yep. You know, buses is all the nations I've been to, all the same.
There's no place with a good bus.
I went
No
to.
place has a
I
good
have
bus.
a crazy bus story that I can tell later. When I was in
Okay.
Costa Rica,
Yeah.
it was wild.
Costa
I
Rican
can tell it
bus.
now. Costa Rican bus.
I'll tell it later. No,
Okay.
you finish your Japan thing. I don't want to.
I mean, I don't know what the last one would be that I like wouldn't do. I didn't do a lot of stuff that I was like, I won't ever do that again. Oh no, take that back. I'll never go back to Universal. That was a waste of my fucking time.
Like Universal Studios.
Yeah.
Y'all did that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That wasn't your choice,
No.
but you went.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was a
kinda
waste of fucking
You
time.
knew that was going to be. How much time did y'all spend there? A day?
No. Oh God, no.
I don't.
No, like 2.5 hours.
That's plenty.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
too
We
much.
rode one ride.
Was it super? I mean,
Crowded.
well,
Was it super
I'm
what?
sure it was crowded, but was
Yeah.
it mostly tourists or was it?
Everybody was there. People were
Okay.
dressed up, cosplaying. Like,
Classic.
look, they were having a great time.
Sure.
We went on a weekend day. People were having a great time.
But you know that's what you're
Awesome.
getting.
Man, I just no, I will not do that again. Also, the thing I didn't realize this about Universal Studios, like, yeah, they have like all these attractions, and you can like most of them though are like come in and buy this souvenir here. Mm-hmm. They have like 4 roller coasters. I'm
Also,
good.
it's just for like gear and merch.
Yeah, for the most part, and like taking
Big cosplay.
photos.
What the hell?
Yeah, taking photos.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I won't do Universal, but I knew that wasn't going to be my thing.
Sure.
So if you go to Universal, especially in Japan, you probably need to buy the express lane tickets. You have to buy them ahead of time. Buy them. You'll get express pass stuff. You'll get in faster.
Express lane for 4 roller coasters.
Pretty much.
Great.
Yeah. It was. Yeah. It that was a really funny thing because me and Jacob and Bill all did it. And then we were meeting up with Bill's cousin that evening, and we were messaging her, and we were like, yeah, we're at Universal today. And she was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just meet up with y'all later. Because I'm assuming y'all are going to have dinner there. And it was like noon.
Ain't
and
no
I just
way.
texted her back immediately. It was like, ain't no effing way. I was like,
Nope.
no, we're definitely not doing that. We'll let you know where we're going to dinner.
Come meet
Because
us.
it ain't going to be there.
Nope. Gone.
That would have been so expensive.
Oh yeah, dude. That was the most expensive place to find food. Most of the time, meals were less than $10.
Jeez.
Except for the one all-you-can-eat buffet that we got at a hotel. That was $46.
But that buffet was crazy.
Dude, that was the shit.
Was that the best buffet you've ever had?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude,
Dude, they had literally chefs preparing dishes the entire night.
see, there are some good buffets out there.
There was a Hokkaido lemon butter chicken thing that they had that I was like,
God.
holy shit, this is incredible.
So when
I had like 5 plates of it.
Wow.
Well, because like a lot of it was self-serve, and so like I would like put it on rice, or I would put it on rice and then grab some French fries that were right next to it and add it.
Fuck
Because
yes.
you need a little potato with your lemon chicken.
All the starch, all the carbs.
Yeah.
It's bulk season.
Dude,
You're
fuck
just
that
gonna
buffet
walk it
up.
off the next day.
well, our goal at the buffet was to make our money worth.
Yeah,
And we did.
absolutely.
We did.
$46.
So were they big on desserts?
Yeah.
What was the best dessert? I think you showed me a picture of a really good one.
Did I?
It was like some circular sphere-looking thing.
Sphere looking thing. I mean, I did have some mochi that was really good.
Big on the mochi.
Yeah. But you mostly find that in train stations, I found out.
Only?
No, I mean, not only, but that's where the main place I saw it.
Really?
Yeah. And that's where I
Interesting.
bought it.
Interesting.
That was pretty awesome. Man, like, yeah, they are big on desserts. They're big on, like, cream filled donuts.
I like that. I'm into that.
I was into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some really good donuts while I was there. Nothing that, like, I'm like, oh my God. But, like, pretty damn good. Yeah, that you know what? I'll take that back. I guess they are big on desserts there, but, like, they have dessert shops. They don't have necessarily, like, just desserts at a restaurant.
Really?
Yeah.
So you got to go somewhere else to get dessert.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So-
kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to, like, go walk a little bit.
Yeah. Walk it. You got to earn it.
Go
Right.
find your dessert.
Yeah.
It's worth your dessert.
Or you just stop at the Family Mart and buy yourself an ice cream.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That happened a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds great.
It was. So, we take a quick break, and we'll be right back with Ethan's crazy bus story.
Yeah.
What? I don't know. Man. I don't think he is.
It
He
was-
tried to eat a plastic bag today. I don't think he's better than that.
It is consistent with his choices. He's like me. We're kindred spirits. We're
Yeah.
little. We're just little raccoons.
The Tasmanian devil, and I'll hear no other comment on that.
I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting. I wonder what's the Tasmanian devil's diet look like.
Trash. They literally eat trash.
There we go. Taz,
Yeah. I feel like it's akin to a vulture's.
which
Yeah.
is also
Just trash.
that's my other one. The
Yeah.
devil.
How is he
the
doing?
vulture.
I hear him.
Here comes
He's
the
just at the door.
rooster.
Oh, deal.
He's good. He's got his ball.
Yeah.
Good. Good for him. All right, crazy bus story.
Yeah. Okay, so this was
So
like
you're in Costa Rica.
end of 2011 when I was in Costa Rica.
How long had you been in country?
Maybe about a month and a half,
Okay.
maybe 2 months in.
So you've kind of gotten the hang of it.
For the most part, yeah. We every couple of weeks we would take a trip and go into town. It's like on the weekend. So this is like a Saturday, and we were coming back from San Jose, which is the main center of Costa Rica, and we're on the bus. We're kind of hanging out, and we're just waiting to get back to our stop so we can get off and then walk to our compound that we were staying at. Jeez, Harold.
Get him, Goose.
And he opened up the bottom drawer. What the heck?
Oh, yeah. I do not know he can do that.
Okay, I'm getting too distracted. Blinder. We're waiting on our stop, and we stop at one of the other stops along the way.
shit.
And
That's where he got that bag.
and some guy gets on the bus and is like real, just kind of real shady.
Yeah.
Real sketch, right? He hops onto the bus and he's like yelling at the driver, like, "Hey man, how much is it for this?" And the driver's like, "It's this much. You're either getting on or you're getting off. What are you doing?" And the guy goes, "I don't have the money. I'm gonna get off." So he hops back off the bus. Bus starts going. And we're looking out the window, and there's this guy, and then there's another guy behind him. They are sprinting next to the bus to get to the next stop. Like full on sprint. They're both looking sketch as fuck. So they're running, they get to the next stop, and the other guy meets up with them. He's the one who has the money. So they both hop on the bus, they get the money, and we're all looking at each other, and there was like a couple other couples that were sitting in front of us. Because I think it was like 5 or 6 of us that were on this bus. And the couple, there's a couple of the couples that were sitting in front of us. They turn back and look at us, and they go, hey, and they just go like this. Like, hold on to your stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool. Hey, guys, hold on to your stuff. Because I'm with there's like 2 other guys with us, and then 2 or 3 other girls.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, hold on to your stuff.
Yeah.
So they hold on to their stuff, and we're kind of just like sitting there waiting. A couple next stops go down. We keep going. Out of nowhere, I'm looking out of the front of the bus. Policia are coming on the same side of the road that the bus is going down. They come, and then I turn and look behind me, and I couldn't see, but there was like a mirror or something on the side of the road, and I could see Policia in the back.
Yeah.
So there's 2 cop cars in front of behind this bus, and they hop on the bus, and they start looking at people, and they come and get those 2 guys that hopped on the bus that were like all sketch and whatnot. And the police are asking us questions. They're like, who are you? Who are you? And they start asking like me and my buddy next to me. They go, we're here with this, yada, yada. And they're like, we're American. And they go, okay, no worries. It's fine. So they get off, and we see these guys, the police, full on spread eagle these guys and start patting them down. And they pull out a couple bags, and it's like either drugs or something else, and a gun and some other shit. And I'm like, what the heck? What is this? Oh my God.
Dude.
So yeah, that was my crazy bus story.
That's awesome.
Virtually, there was a moment where it's like we could have gotten in trouble. Like we were all kind of sitting and standing and trying to like make it all work.
Yeah.
And then we all just sat down into seats so that those guys that hopped on didn't really have a place to sit.
Yeah.
And even that couple that I was telling you about that sat in front of us, after they got off and the bus kept going and whatnot, and the police were like, yeah, you're good to go. That couple turns around and goes, hey, good job, you white Americans.
Nice.
I was like, oh, man, okay. That's either good or bad. I don't know.
That's
man,
awesome.
that was wild.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, you can't arrest me, sir. I'm white. I'm American.
Well, they were like, were you so and so? And I was like, what? Because they're talking like lickety split, and my Spanish is like trying to get there. Like I'm understanding what he's saying, but I think I responded back in English was like, I'm American. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a good default. That'll get you out of anything,
right?
I thought they were American.
Yeah, I think that was the only sketchiest part about Costa Rica was just the fact that the buses were probably your main mode of transportation unless we were riding in a car that the compound had.
Yeah.
Gosh. That, and it's like, we really couldn't go, you really should not be outside of your house or the compound unless you're in your own car driving from point A to point B after about 8:30, 9 o'clock at night.
That checks out. Once the sun goes down, don't be out.
Yeah. I mean, there was stuff that was like legal prostitution.
Oof.
Could have gotten caught.
Yeah.
All those stuff.
Yeah.
But man,
That's rough.
beautiful country though.
Oh, yeah.
My gosh.
Be another good boys trip.
Yeah.
It would be a good boys trip.
The only crazy thing I saw on a bus was someone take a dump right in the middle aisle.
That's gross.
Yeah, that was rough. The guy was really pissed off they was getting kicked off. So
Yeah.
it's like, I'll let you get off at the next stop because you don't got money to pay for a ticket. Because that would happen a lot. People jump on and be like, oh, wait until the bus starts going to, if you only got one stop, just go to the next stop. But the driver gave him some attitude. And it was a guy that I knew. He went to our church and he was like, no, you're getting off my bus at the next stop. I'm not putting up with this. Go to the back and you stand at the door and you wait. And so the guy just went to the back and waited. And he didn't look like super sketch, like he was on drugs or anything.
Yeah.
But he was weird looking enough to where I was like, this guy might be a problem. Like, is this guy gonna fight?
Right.
Is he gonna, try and break a window or do something? And so he's standing in the middle of the bus at the back door.
Yeah.
And my buddy is like, he's yelling at him the whole time in the rear view mirror. It was like, you better get off or I'm not going to move this bus. The police are going to get here and you're going to have a problem.
Right.
And this guy was like, whatever. So pull up to the next stop. And as we're slowing down, the guy just drops trowel and puts a dump right in the middle of the aisle. And I was like, oh my God. And then he hops off and leaves. And we're all just, it's in the middle of summer. So he just leaves a steamer. Yeah. He was like, it was rough.
What is this? Ooh, brother.
Ew, brother, ew. Luckily, I only had 2 stops after that, so I just left. I was like, hey, buddy, sorry you got to clean this up, but I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with this. And that was a long bus. That was like halfway through. There was probably still an hour to go before they got to their final destination.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so buses in France, you had areas where you could stand and hold, right?
Yeah.
So this bus that we were on was like basically a Greyhound bus,
Yeah.
which was really weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'd figure some sort of public transit is going to have normal kind of side seats, but then also standing situation. This didn't have that. This was Greyhound bus,
France-
like soft,
Yeah.
cushy seats.
France had that too, where there was a
Better
lot
watch
of.
your shit.
You want to get some Nick there, bud?
You want a zinni?
You want a zinny bow?
want a
You want to pop a
sandwich?
zinny?
I think I ate a whole bag today.
Father, forgive me for my zins.
Dude, there's a good chance he actually did eat a whole bag.
Oh my god.
You think so?
Plastic bag, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Ain't no way.
It got torn up pretty good, though, so I'm not too worried about it.
I like his approach. Like, everyone's worried about these microplastics. I'm on these macroplastics.
Harold is on
Let's just
macroplastics.
let's just ingest it. Let's
Exactly. I'm going to be the last one standing. That's Omega, consuming plastics. So if they do put chemicals that suppress Ozempic, I'm eating all of them. Strictly those.
go. Sure.
Yeah, I
Make
think
me hungry.
I think he may have.
See how I'll handle it. Be making me hungry. At least you had a house and home.
Right?
Well, he does this anytime that he gets super upset. He starts stealing shit, so he gets attention.
I like that. I'm going to take that. This is mine now.
Yeah. Vindictive little dog.
There's not a good place anywhere in the world that, as of now, that has a good bus situation.
India.
Oh, okay.
Those videos are awesome.
Those videos are awesome. The drivers are incredible.
Yeah, they are.
But you can't,
I wonder if there's training you have to go through for that.
you can smell that video.
What do you mean by that?
What's
the smell?
It probably smells like very natural.
Oh, okay. Like plants?
Sure. Yeah, definitely some plants.
Harold Goose.
He's sniffing his food. He sniffs his bag up there. That boy. Jesus.
You better poop that bag out. I really don't want to have to pay to take you to the vet about that one. Like, it's too late to make you throw it up.
It's in the system.
It's in the system. If it clogs your works up, I'm going to be pissed.
You were just getting back onto the fiber.
Dude, I already put the fiber back in your diet. Oh, maybe the sweet potatoes will help. Push it right out.
It might.
See, I don't understand. Banjo does the same thing. Like, if we leave any kind of bag that has anything in it, it doesn't even have to be food product. He will destroy it. But I don't think he's eating any of the plastic.
See, he may not have eaten any of the plastic, but I only found portions of the plastic, so I don't know where the rest of it went.
He's just like ripping it up.
He ripped a bunch of it up. But here's the thing. He found it in that bottom drawer. He opened the drawer and then pulled it out
Yep.
and then destroyed it.
Yep.
So I don't know where the rest of the bag is. I did find him chewing on some tonight. So who knows? Maybe the wind blew it away.
See, I don't
I
understand
hope
the
so.
fascination with the plastic. It's not making a sound. Like the crinkle from some of the toys that he's got.
It's probably the texture. Probably
Maybe.
feels good.
Who knows?
Maybe it's like sinew from a like flesh.
Yeah. It's tapping into something primal.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't he? He's purebred.
He's a moron sometimes. I also ate like a whole piece of paper.
That's just
have a
pre-wiping.
rough couple of poops here coming up.
That's pre-wiping.
He was pre-wiping again.
For him specifically, I think he's just rattling the cages.
I think he is too.
It's like, this gets a reaction. I don't even like plastic.
No.
I hate plastic. I hate
I'm
the way it
just
feels on
doing
my
this.
tongue.
No, the other day he I wasn't paying enough attention to him, and a pair of my shoes were out, and he grabbed one of my shoes, and he's never done that before. And I was like, "Holy shit, you just want attention right now."
He's playing hard.
Being
He
being
dropped
all
it
moody.
immediately.
Being all moody.
Yeah, it's like, God damn it, Harold.
That dog.
You don't have enough drama in your life, Dad. I'm adding.
I go, that we've got to be. You're not doing a good thing, so I'm not going to do a good thing either. That's not how this works.
Thanks, dog. Thanks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That boy. Well,
Japan boys trip. This is gonna happen.
yeah, you're going to go be the CEO of Japan?
No.
Like that one guy I saw?
No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to take over certain countries. I feel like there's nothing I could add to Japan.
You could add some manliness.
Okay, so
I
that's
saw,
fair.
I saw a bit of a lack of manliness.
The only thing I would add to Japan, respectfully, would be just inserting testosterone into the culture.
You know, the thing about it was I didn't realize how small of an actual people they were until I experienced it.
Pretty small.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things. I'm not like I'm a big guy, but I'm not like a giant by any means.
No, sure.
But like, yeah, there were times where like, yeah, I'm holding onto a rail on the subway and someone walks underneath my arm without even like having to duck.
Like a dude.
No men did that, but women did that pretty frequently.
Really?
Yeah, like if they lived in the U.S., they would be classified as a little person. Under 4'10".
Whoa.
Yeah.
But no guys under, like, in that bracket?
I don't remember seeing any that small, but I did see a couple guys that like they would have been pushing to hit 5'2".
Whoa.
Guys who are probably in the 4'10 range are probably too ashamed to come outside.
I don't know. And thin too. All of them were thin. I didn't see a single Japanese guy that was just jacked.
No jacked guys?
No, I didn't see
Really?
like any jacked guys.
Ah, man.
I wasn't. I guess in the spot to find that.
Wonder what
So
would
they're
do.
out there. They're out
Oh,
there.
yeah, I'm sure.
For sure. Like I've seen them on. I've seen their videos. They're out there.
They're in the underworld.
I just didn't see them.
They roll their R's.
They rolled their R's. Yeah, they might be. They might be in the underworld.
Shout out to the boys.
Shout out to the boys.
Get your lift on.
Get your lift on.
That would be a cool.
It would be tough for us to go to hot spring stuff.
Why?
Tattoos.
They're not. Yeah, they're not big into that.
Oh yeah, you literally can't go into one if you have a tattoo, and most of them.
So
But don't they have like American friendly
They
ones?
have American friendly ones now, so we would just have to go to a very specific spot.
That's fine.
But okay. So what about?
I mean, I'll put makeup on. I'll put a cover up
That
on. Whatever.
won't. Yeah. We'll just have to go to a specific spot.
Yeah. What about the population, the local populace that is tattooed in the underworld? Like they have their own area. Well, they have their own areas.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So plans.
That would be cool,
That's
though.
where so planned.
No.
Oh, just the onsen?
Yeah.
Yeah. The onsen would be super cool. I was like, so planned. No, Tony.
No,
That's
no,
super
no.
not cool.
No, it's
I'm
not.
not going to pay for a woman to bathe me.
No. I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm not.
And then maybe if you're throwing a little extra, a little happy.
Nah. Table showers are off the table.
No, you get a full bath.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for a table shower. I'm
You
not
don't want
looking
someone to scrub your
bathe.
back?
I'm not into baths. I'm not a bath guy.
You're not a bath guy.
Nah.
That makes sense.
That's. I never got that. Even as a child, I was like, this is gross.
I don't want to be in a soup of my own filth.
Yeah, you're making me a stew. I don't like this.
Kind of the bathroom habit you deserve, though, right?
Yikes! Yikes!
I'm not saying that like you actually deserve that, but like I could see you saying that.
Even I couldn't say that to me.
Like sitting in your. Ew, brother. Ew.
Okay, so here's the thing about Japanese baths.
Yeah.
You're supposed to actually wash off first before you get in the bath.
Right, and I appreciate that. And that,
Because then it's just a therapeutic thing,
Yes.
right,
Yes.
right, which I like that.
which is what I would want a bath for, not to go and sit and bathe like my child does.
I took a couple baths while I was there because their bathtubs are a lot taller.
Oh yeah,
They're like 2.5, like 3 feet tall.
Oh man, you could really fill it up.
Oh yeah, it takes forever.
Fill it up. Fill it up.
Now if there were
Fill it
jets
up
in a
to the
bath,
top.
that's a little. For some reason, that's a little bit more acceptable.
More like a hot tub.
That's that's a massage bath.
I'm okay with that.
Bath massage.
But just sitting in still water, like I'm seeping like a tea bag. I'm like, nah, that ain't it for me.
That ain't it for Tony.
Nah.
There you go.
She's perfect in every way, but she only believes in baths. She's not forcing you to do it, but she will only take baths as the way to like clean herself.
Okay, that's cool. Like,
Okay.
whatever.
And sometimes she accuses you of trying to steal her bath water.
He said saucy.
She might not be wrong.
Ooh, gross, dude. Is that lavender?
Ooh, lavender's a good taste.
Oh,
Why do you have the little droplet in your car? What is that? Don't worry about it.
Don't question
dude, I will say one of the weirder things my sweet thing has ever bought. It was a on the go essential oil diffuser that plugs into your car.
Huh?
Well, it's basically the car freshener that you get, but you get to fill it up anytime you want.
Wait a second.
Honestly, the thing fucking sucks because it leaves a film on your windshield.
Yeah. But would that be a thing? Like a plug into your
That's not a good diffuser then.
No.
Or it's diffusing great.
Or it's just a bad.
Just throwing it all into the air.
Yeah. What about like a wax melter in your car?
It's
a full-on Sensi going up on here.
Dude,
A Sensi on your dash.
Not a sponsor yet.
I saw a deal the other day. I saw a video that made me think of you the other day, and they were like, "It's not soup season; it's butter candle season."
Oh, and that was the one that you sent? Was that the gravy one?
No, that was a different one.
Okay,
This one was specifically like they made like a nice rosemary butter.
Oh, dude.
And then we're dipping bread in it.
Ooh, if you woke up to rosemary butter. Ooh.
Just burning softly.
Oh, God.
I like the smell of rosemary butter in the morning.
Yeah. You
So
wake up and throw that on some toast.
I wake up, I go put my rosemary
You
butter
light your
on.
candle.
I light my candle, and then I go lay back down so that whenever it's actually finally smelling good, I wake up.
I really don't want to say it on record in
But-
case someone steals it. It's trademarked. You know how they have like the coffee timers where you wake up and your coffee's already made because you set the timer the night before.
Right.
You do that with a Sensi, but it's like butter.
Fuck yeah.
It's all just AI, which we'll hear about next week. But if AI
Teaser.
can give me that, I'd be
Well,
okay
yeah, I
with
mean,
that.
but people have been doing those kinds of products, like that idea, like this thing does this with a little subcomputer called an Arduino,
Yeah,
and you can like program it to do whatever the hell you want.
I was talking with somebody recently, like my happiest memories as a kid was going through the Sharper Image catalog and choosing what I wanted for Christmas and be like, this can make you anything. Coffee straight at 6 a.m. whenever you want it, like a robot that cleans your room. Like, hell yeah.
Like back then, that made sense.
Yeah.
That was fun to hear about.
Technology made sense back then.
Because it was like, it had the function of a function,
It had the function of a function.
It did.
right? It was
Yeah.
going to do something better for you so
Right.
that you could actually continue on with your life.
Oh, here's a S shelf for all my CDs and DVDs that are all the same size. Yeah, that works.
That
and it looks
fits.
cool.
That's what it's supposed
It's
to do.
organized. It's yeah.
But now it's like we're all, I can't speak for them. I'm all fearful about what AI could do.
Well, it's just not. I mean, it feels like it's taking over. It's not cool,
Right.
except for the music thing. The
I
music thing.
did
enjoy.
hear, who was it? Was it, shout out Exorcist Files? Was it Father Martin's that was like, people need to remember AI is just a program.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds like him.
What was he referring to?
Maybe I can remember the episode. It was a recent one.
All right, people being fearful of AI demons.
AI demons. Is that a thing?
kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so on the episode Numbers, Rituals, The Fall, and More with Father Martins, he was talking about one of the questions was like, does AI have a role in
The end times?
in the end times, in the apocalyptic times or whatever?
Yeah.
And it's like, he goes, people have to remember, AI is just a program. It's just a computer program
Right.
that does a function.
Right.
Instead of getting all wigged out about what it can do and things, the fear is that the program's going to take over and it's going to be greater and better and everything like that, right? It's going to be self-sufficient. It's going to be sentient, that kind of thing.
Which we do get a heavy dose of that every morning.
It's true.
We do get that fear.
Hey, big tease next episode.
But his main point was that it's just a program. If you give it the power that it has sentience and it has the ability to do more than what the program is capable of doing
Or was designed to do.
or was designed to do, then you're going to allow that fear to win.
Sure. But we've already kind of done that.
Right, because it's inundated in our culture that the AI is going to do this thing and it's it's supposed to build this function, but then people take that function that it's supposed to be doing and they push it to the farthest extreme.
Right.
So they go to the furthest side of the pendulum.
Yeah.
So it was just an interesting point that he was like, hey, just remember it's just a program.
That's a good reminder.
No need to fully be ultimately worried about AI being the controller of the universe
Yeah.
when we've got a guy that sits on the throne.
It's
Amen,
true.
brother.
Amen.
Well, and on that note, how about we end this episode?
Cool.
So, Ethan, what are our counts?
One count of You Know What You Did. Shout out LAX. Not really a shout out, more like a shout down.
You suck butt.
Major thumbs down. LAX. Let's see.
Like 5 counts of me getting up to deal with Harold
5 counts of Harold being
being a bass hound.
an attention seeker. And I guess like just one major count of Japan's cool.
Japan is
Yeah.
cool.
The boys are back.
Back in town.
Let's
And
go.
yeah, shout out to Terry Action and his backhoe. Next week we got a
Big AI episode.
big AI episode.
Big things coming.
Maybe the
Tune
whole
in.
episode will be AI.
You never know.
It won't.
Look out for the shorts. Like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on the Twitter. Don't hit the Instagram because we got locked out.
Mow your grass, be a real man.
Mow your grass. Be a real man.
Don't be a pleb.
Don't be a plebe.
No plebs allowed.
Do the right thing. If you're gonna be a big dog, learn to eat.
I edited that episode not too long ago. And
so
Ethan's
great.
ending show rant was so funny.
Yeah, share this with your friends, please. I don't know if this is supposed to go anywhere, but I'm gonna put it out there. I like doing this. This is fun. It'd be fun to have some sponsors. It'd be fun to have just more time of hanging out and learning
It'd be
about
fun
stuff
if we
that
had
guys
some
know and shit.
direction.
Yeah,
Direction is coming.
a direction.
I wasn't pointed at you.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
It's not taking that way. I'm
A
just saying.
direction is coming.
Yeah.
A direction
Yeah.
is coming,
Amen,
there,
brother.
Boosard.
Tony, any promises?
Yeah. Like and subscribe to the Twitter. Everything Ethan said. Hit us up.
That's a double dose now.
Because we love the patron saint, Padre Pio.
Oh, our
Dude,
boy.
what a dude. What a guy.
Fucking man. Like and subscribe, or I'm gonna take one out of his book. Start walking around with no shoes.
There you go. Maybe a sandal.
Half a sandal.
There it
Because
is.
it's what I deserve.
Something to cover your toes. You don't want to get foot fungus when you're going to the bathroom.
Or sandals.
Huh?
He no shoes for that man.
I wouldn't take it lightly and say it, but it did cross my mind to say like and subscribe, or else I'm gonna take on the stigmata. That would be too much. That would be a
is
step too
way
far.
too much.
That's not to be taken lightly.
We apologize for Tony's
don't play around
blasphemies.
with that. That wasn't said. That was a thought that would never be verbalized.
We would never wish that on our brother here.
There you go, beloved customer. This has been your Japan update with Septic Guys No Shit. As always, make sure to check your chlorine, wipe your ass. Don't flush any wet wipes. And we'll see you on your next inspection. Also, Michelle, go to bed.